Hey everyone, welcome to another video. Okay, we're going to be making a mini album. Okay, I was going to show this at the end of the year. I've been doing the Christmas albums and what have you, and I kind of got sidetracked and I forgot I had this paper collection in my stash, so I thought I'd use it for my daughter, and she can, you know, put her photos in. And this is great for kids to have their own memory book where they can put their photos in and write in there, like their journaling and what have you. Now, I kept my book pretty plain so you guys can see what I've done with it. My daughter's chosen to embellish it herself. Now, the collection I use is this and that. It's by Echo Park. Absolutely love this collection, and it is gorgeous. It's really girly, so you get the alpha sheets, and these are stickers with some border trims as well. And then you also get these ones here, which are, oh, gorgeous collection, gorgeous collection. Okay, what I've also used in this is they actually got little cutouts, as you can see here, of little photo mats and or journaling cards, I should say. Okay. The other thing I used, and I absolutely love, and this is my ATG tape. It's from the UK. It's from a seller on eBay, and his name is, the shop name is Pal Adhesives. I will leave the link down below as well, so go over there. They are a picture framing place. This is 1/2 inch ATG. I don't think they do 1/4 inch, but this ATG tape took me ages to find, but I really love it because it is acid and linen free as well. I mean, they got to use it on their photo frames, don't they? So it has to be photo safe. Okay, then I used Vintage Photo Distress ink. I love using the brown tones in my distress inks when I'm doing my albums. EK Success Punch, can never go without these. This is my favourite one from the EK Success. There are plenty of other favourites, but I tend to sway to that one more. The other thing is, I used in these to show you as well. These are by We Are Memory Keepers. Now, Colleen had sent these in a parcel for me, in a package that she'd sent, and she sent about 5 or 6 books. These are absolutely gorgeous. I'm so in love with these. They've got your top 10. They're great for journaling. You can use them on your layouts. You can use them in your mini albums. You name it, you could use them. I like that weekly plan as well. So I thought that'd be good because they complemented the papers as well. And the other thing I used in here was my corner chomper, the We Are Memory Keepers, and I used the deco side of it. Love these. These are my favourites, these corner chompers. Okay, so I will move everything to one side and make sure I've got everything in full view so that you guys can get everything ready. Okay, I'm rambling on here. Like I said, I kept it pretty basic. I used the chipboard, 2 chipboard covers, one for the front, one for the back. I used my cinch. You can also bind it with those little clip rings and put maybe 3 along here or 4 along here. You can use it with the binding rings as well that you've seen me use in my albums. Or I usually do my albums with a slip cover, so I can pull the pages out and then, you know, slip it back in the cover. But for this one, I decided just to go with the plain chipboard cover and having the rings exposed. Okay, pretty simple at the front. Now, the pages are so super easy to make, all right? So I've actually done the flip out pockets on here, or flip out pages. So you've got 2 extra pages. Then you've got the pockets underneath here as well. Then when you flip it over, you've just got 1 big page. Now you can put pockets here, you can put another photo mat here, whatever you desire. Okay, then we have got a pocket up the top here. okay, which is a flip page. I've made it into a flip page, and there's your pocket in here, okay. So you've got plenty of room for photos, a space for journaling, and then another photo here, or you can write little tidbits on the bottom. Once again, you flip it over, then you have the opposite, you have the big photo mat here, and then the pocket down below here. And you can do a flip over page and put it on this side, okay. So that's page 2. So we've done 2 pages. This is page 3. Now what I've done here, I've created another flip. You can choose to do it or do it without. So simple to make. Okay, this is a full length pocket, so you can stick a big photo mat in there. And you've got plenty of room here for journaling and photos as well. Okay, so these 3 pages I've done, and they haven't got the flips on them. So I've made 6 pages in total. You can do more depending on how much you want in there and what have you. So 2 pockets here, big mat here, a pocket up the top, a mat here, a mat up the top, pocket down the bottom, and a big pocket here with a big mat, and at the back as well. Okay, pretty simple. Right, I'll show you how to make it. Okay, I used 12 by 12 cardstock. Now, the reason why I use this is because I can use the leftovers for my flip out pockets as well, and you can use them for your journaling cards as well. Okay, so what you're going to do is grab your 12 by 12 sheet, and you're going to cut each sheet at 8 by 11. Now, you cut out, I'd cut all the pages out at once. So if you want 6 pockets, 6 pages, you make 6. If you want 8, you make 8. Exactly the same measurements. So you will go 8, okay, and then you'll go 11. Alright. Now, see how I've got these leftovers here? Keep them, because what you'll do is you will score that in half, and that'll become a hinge. Same with these ones. These will become out flip outs, okay, and you will need to cut one of these down at 1 inch and use them for a hinge. Alright, so once you've cut them all out, depending on the pages, right, so you've got your 8 by 11. Alright, you take out your scoring board, whether you use your cutter or a scoring board, and you will score this at 5 1/4. Okay, and you fold it in half. Make sure you burnish it down as well with your bone folder, so that creates one pocket like this. Then what you are going to do, out of the 3 pockets, 2 of them you will cut this way. Okay, so if you were doing 6 pockets, 6 pages, you'll cut 4 of them in this manner. Alright, so what I'd done is I had cut that one little line before the 4-inch mark, okay, and where your score mark is here, along here, you'll cut it down. Alright, move it over to the 4-inch, start up the top again and cut it down. So what you've actually done is just cut out a slither of the paper, a sliver of the paper here, and get your scissors and cut that little piece off. Okay, so you will have 2 pockets like this. Okay, like I said, if you were cutting 6 pages, 4 of them should look like this. Alright, with one of them you are going to make your hinges. Okay, so remember I said to you to keep these, score it in half, fold them over. All I've done was eyeballed them once they're folded in half and cut them down. Okay, so I've got it here and I've cut it down, folded them over, and then tape them on. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'll tape the outer edges here, just so that I can show you. This will be, we'll call this our pocket number 1. Oh, page number 1. And you would use score tape on these, not so much ATG tape. If you've got the 1/4 inch, you can use your 1/4 inch. It's just that I'm a lefty and the 1/4 inch tape, oh my gosh, the ATG 1/4 inch, just a nightmare for me to use. I only use it in emergencies. Okay, so once you've got your tape put on there, all you've got to do is fold those pages over. Alright, or fold this one over. Just line it up with the edge. So you have in actual fact created 2 pockets. At the back you've got one big photo mat. Okay, 1 pocket, 1 page done, right? The next page, what you are going to do, you've still got your flips here. You are going to fold them the opposite way from each other. Okay, so you have a flip down here and a flip up here. As you can see, they're both the same way. I just folded one way, flipped it over and folded the other one the other way. Okay, then what you're going to do is put your hinges on there. Okay, I've done my hinges to save time. Alright, and all I'm going to do is I will put my tape on here. Make sure none of it goes over the edge, guys, because you'll find that your photo mats will stick on the inside, and you don't want that. You want to avoid that. Okay, just fold my tape down, eyeball it there, line it up. Okay, I've created my pocket here and a photo mat here. Then I will flip it over and I will put tape on this side. Alright. Oh. Okay, and I'll fold back the tape. And then I will simply fold it over the opposite way. Okay. So what you've done, you've created your pocket here and a photo mat here, and you've done the same thing on this side, or you can have it vice versa. So whichever way you want it. Okay, page 2. And I didn't cut that little bit off because I haven't got my scissors here. Alright, so your first page, double pocket. Your second page, pocket on either side. And your third page, all you really need to do is put 2 hinges at the side here, oh, up the top I should say, top and bottom hinges, and then fold them over and you've created another pocket. Okay, and you'll have that for your pages to slide into. So this was super easy, guys, super quick, like 3 different pages with an 8x11. Okay, and then all you need to do to create your flap here is, all I've done is I've basically eyeballed mine. There's no measurement to mine. Okay, so what I've done, I figured that this is too wide to fit inside the pocket here. Okay, so I need to cut off 1/8 of an inch on this piece. Alright, then what I've done, I've cut off 1/8 of an inch. I've gotten my scoreboard and I've scored it at 1/2 an inch. Okay, then what I've gone and done is I have, obviously you cover it, and if you choose to put your punch on the side there, that's fine. If you don't, then that's also fine. There's no right or wrong way. I put it along there because it gives it a bit of character. I kind of thought it was a bit plain if you just saw the holes. This way you've got a nice little border along the side. So cover it up with paper and then put your border on here, your punching border here, before you actually punch your holes. Okay, then all I've done was put tape, or you don't even have to put tape along there. Okay, I've just slid it in here and made sure I've got plenty of room to fold it over with. And then I've got a little bit of a gap here, so I can actually eyeball it as to where I want to cut it. And of course I can't find my pen, so I'll just mark it. So I kind of give about a ½ an inch of where the eye wires are going to go, and then I'll mark it from there. So I've left a little mark there. You probably can't pick it up on the camera, and I will cut it off. So mark it in pencil, guys, because you can rub it out. Alright, and then I've cut it down. Now, as you will see here, I've had mine so that they tuck in under there. You don't have to do that. You can have it hanging over, put a magnet on the inside so that it holds together. You can put a clip up the top. Really your choice, okay? So what I would generally do is I would put tape along here, and then I would stick it down, slide it into where I wanted it to go, burnish it with my bone folder, and there you've got your little flip pocket, which will slide underneath your little border here, your punched out border. So that's all it is. Now you've used up these, so you can use these as Vitamaks to slide into your pockets as well, guys. Like I said, all you've got to do is cut it down until you know, it fits. Usually it's 1/8 of an inch, okay? And for the bigger one, if you want a flat page, what I've done is just gotten an extra sheet of paper, and I've measured it because you're measuring 8 downwards along here, okay? So I've just measured it and scored it, well, eyeballed it basically, and cut it out, and like I've put my tape on the inside of it, and then that just goes in under that, like that, okay? So guys, thank you once again for staying here and watching. I hope this was informative for you. Like I said, nice, quick and easy album to make, and it's great fun to have for memories, and even if you travel and what have you. I only put 6 pages in here. I'll use those other pages that I cut out to put in here, so it'll make it bigger. And just remember, use the bigger eye wires as well, so that it leaves you plenty of room to put photos and your journaling. So thanks again, guys, for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time to come and visit my channel and view. I hope you give it a go. If you do, let me know. Link your video to this video and show me. I love seeing people's work. A few of you have shown me your work. I absolutely love it. So yeah, by all means, replicate it, and it's there. It is copywritten, like all my work is, so that it stops people from selling my designs, okay? But it doesn't stop you from reproducing it and using it for personal use. So thank you again for watching. Have a great day, and stay tuned for more. I have got a lot more coming up, and hopefully I'm trying to figure out Ustream at the moment. So bear with me, guys. And I'm trying to work out also with you guys time zones as well, because obviously I'm in Australia and you guys are there at different times, so I have to kind of work out a bit of a, you know, a better time, and also the uploading of Ustream videos, because you can only store the videos on there for a certain amount of time. Okay, so thanks again, guys, and take care. Bye.